How many times have you been in the presence of representatives from the White House? Raise your hand. Okay. We want to be serious, but we want to have fun. But we want to make sure that we know the moment is serious. The moment is serious and it's historic. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce to some and present to others my good new friend, Sir Shefix.
Sheffic.
I messed it up. I blew my big one. Hear ye him, please.
Thank you all for being here. Gather around this way so we can kind of talk to you. So, I am Sir Sheffic. I'm Knight Grand Cross in the Equestrian Order of Michael Archangel, which is subjected to the Royal House of Ghassan. So in current day, the modern House of Ghassan covers Lebanon and Syria area. The order itself has been blessed by His Holiness His Holiness Pope Francis, and I'm here today on behalf of the Gasconese people. They are proud people. They represent integrity. They represent respect for others. They represent more than that. They represent chivalry. And when I say chivalry, it's about helping people. It's helping people throughout the generations and decades. This past year, I traveled all across the country in their name. And I honored people, about 75 people across the country, honoring them with the same award that we're going to honor André Wallace today with. When I did this, I also did it in the name of women's empowerment. I'm also the Grand Ambassador of Anna's House, which is a domestic violence shelter in Texas. These are people who I strongly represent, and I encourage you to represent people who are going through things in their life too. So when I invoke their names, I do it with a purpose to let all of you know that you're not alone. We all go through our trials and tribulations in life. We all go through our moments that we feel like things are so bad that we don't have the strength to carry on. So I invoke their names for myself and for you to say that we have generations and decades of people who have lived their lives and gone through their struggles for all of us to be here today. Right? My family is from Sierra Leone, West Africa. So those of you might know the film Amistad. If you know Amistad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Those are my ancestors.
They could be you free. I remember the
Yes.
movie. Yep.
Give us free.
Yep.
You know? So if you remember that, I try to invoke the ancestors wherever I go. And I encourage all of you to go forward in your lives, to go forward in their name, because it took their lives for you to be here, for me to be here, for André to be here. So André's here, and I'll have him come step up. So André's someone I've known probably close to 30 years now, right? Without telling our ages, but. And we've got to know each other very well. We worked on a lot of projects together, things like that. I am a resident of Westchester County, because those of you are confused, why am I here? I'm here because, again, I traveled the entire country. Now it's the end of the year, I wanted to come back home as the final footprint of the journey to honor André, because he's here every day representing the people here. And I want to extend my appreciation on behalf of everyone. Thank you for all that you do. Now, I have a special message I'm going to read. And I invoke the ancestors to infuse their glory into the contents of this message I'm about to read. The American story depends not on one of us, not on some of us, but on all of us. I congratulate you on taking it upon yourself to contribute to the public good, and I'm proud to present you with the President's Lifetime Achievement Award, a recognition of your over 4,000 hours of service for this great nation. Throughout our country's history, the American story has been strengthened by those who combine an optimism about what it can be with the resilience to turn that vision into reality. I know I'm not alone in recognizing that those who are willing to step up and volunteer in service of community and country are essential to the ongoing work of forming our more perfect union. I share in your time and passion. You're helping discover and deliver solutions to the challenges we face, solutions that we need now more than ever. We are living in a moment that calls for hope and light and love. Hope for our futures, light to see our way forward, and love for one another. Through your service, you're providing all three. On behalf of American people, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to you for your volunteer leadership, and I encourage you to continue to answer your call to service. Your country is counting on you. Signed, President Joe Biden from the White House.
Woo! Yeah.
Now, of course, President Biden is not able to join us here today, so I'm here on his behalf. And I'd like to present to you the President's Lifetime Achievement Award.
All right.
Now, when you see André walking down the street, he's gonna be wearing this now.
All right now.
And to make it official, I'm already wearing the pin from the White House. We also have a pin to give you from the White House.
Whoa!
And my pockets are plentiful today.
Any
All right.
green in there? Any green?
So we have a special commemorative coin with the president's seal on it. I'd like to present it to you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Congratulations.
Well deserved. Well
You know what's funny? I always wanted one of these coins because, okay, we're looking at, there he is right there, Alec, who is in the Navy. He's one of the Navy officers. And he always tells me about the coins, and it's an honor to get a coin from the captain of a ship or anything else, or from the commanding officer. Okay, so we got military people here. So I always asked him for his coin. He said no. But now I have my own coin. Thank you so much.
So I also want to acknowledge someone else who's here with us. As I mentioned, I've been around the country honoring other people in the name of chivalry and so on. Well, we do have someone that I did honor a couple of weeks ago, Rue Ross.
Yes.
Yonkers voice.
Yes.
He also was presented a Lifetime Achievement Award from President Biden a couple of weeks ago. So thank you, Rue, for all that you do. Right? So now, if you've seen the presentation I gave with Rue, we actually called the president. So why don't we just give him a call now?
You better be home.
Now Joe is a busy guy, but let's see if he picks up. He doesn't like to answer the phone. He likes text messages a lot. We did try to call to talk to Rue. As you can see, it says President Joe Biden. President Joe Biden. All right. So I'm going to put this on speaker. Let's see if he answers.
Hey folks, it's Joe Biden. Thanks for calling. I can only get text at this number.
He only likes
But
text
if you want
messages.
to call the White House, it's 202.
So we won't give away the phone number.
right.
But now that you've received your Lifetime Achievement Award, I'm going to give you this number. He's only going to be in office for the next few weeks or so. But keep calling, send him a text message, and he may answer. You know, he's here for you and everybody. So thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you. So we're not done. There is more.
So, Andre, I got a phone call the other day from the county executive, George Lattimore. He told me that he heard that royalty was coming to town. I'm telling you what happened. He says, I heard Sir Shepherd was coming to town. I said, yeah, how did you know? He said, well, look, I can't let him come to town without also giving Andre something from the county of Westchester. So he said, George, come on up here, I got a proclamation for Andre. So I said, okay. So I came up to the Westchester County, and the county executive, he gave me this proclamation for you. And I'm not gonna read the whole thing because there's 4 or 5 whereas, but it says, whereas a county is only as great as those individuals who set a unique example of good citizenry and who throughout history has displayed extraordinary positions of leadership. History has often taught us that the merits of any society can be well measured by the action of those individuals who, through selfish commitments to the betterment of society, to inspire those of us who are fortunate enough to know and to bear witness. And whereas Honorable André Wallace is just such a person. He is a former mayor of the city of Mount Vernon, New York. He started his career as a leader in the fields of entertainment and music, and has over his career, over 20 years of professional success. He has made an intelligent mark on the society in the areas such as public service, promotion, marketing, event management, distribution, music, and video production, publishing, corporate development, and personal career. And then we're gonna go down to the last whereas. It is my distinct honor to join the Deputy County Executive, Ken Jenkins, and the City of Mount Vernon in honoring the Honorable André Wallace on this momentous occasion of receiving the President Joe R. Biden's Lifetime Achievement Award, thanking him for his remarkable public service to the City of Mount Vernon, and now therein be it resolved that I, George Lattimore, County Executive of Westchester County, do hereby bestow the honor of Distinguished Citizen of Westchester County upon the Honorable André Wallace, and it is notable that he is worthy of this great honor and to be held in the highest esteem for all who know him. Signed the 9th day of December 2024, County Executive George Lattimore. Congratulations. And so after I got this phone call from George, Gary Pretlow, he says, George, who's the state assembly, he said, I heard that George Lattimore was honoring Andre because there was some big shot from DC in town. Y'all are laughing. I says, okay, so what's going on? He said, look, come over here. I got a citation for Andre. So he says, I went by his office and I got it. He says, whereas it is my distinct pleasure to join with Sir. Is that you?
Yes, me.
How you say it?
Shepherd.
Sir Shepherd. I didn't mess it up. That's the real part. So he's joining with the assemblyman is joining with Sir Shepherd. All right. Of the what's that?
Macaulay. That's
Of
my last name.
the Macaulay, of the Grand Cross of the Equestrian Order of Michael, Archangel. I mean, anyone know anything about Michael and Archangel should know that's a very high esteem. In saluting André Wallace, recipient of the President's Lifetime Achievement Award from the President Joe Biden. Then I'm gonna go all the way down. Resolved that as a duty member of the State Assembly of New York, I recognize that in André Wallace, we have an outstanding individual, one who is worthy of the esteem of both community and the great state of New York. In witness thereof, I have herefore my hand and seal, signed December 9th, 2024, Representative J. Gary Pretlow, the 89th District. So now, congratulations, Andre. So now, it looks like the county, the state, And so then I got a phone call from my good friend Tyree Woodson Samuel. Yo, I'm telling you, Tyree said, he said, George, I heard that a big shot came from Washington, D.C. I heard that the guy upstairs, the county executive, honored Andre, and then I heard the state honored him. He said, George, I need you to come by the office. I said, what's going on? He said, I got a proclamation for Andre. So, I went by the office, and of course, some of the accolades that was written on the other ones are here, but this one is just a little bit special. So, I'm going to do the last resolve. This is from the Board of Legislators of the County of Westchester, but your particular legislator, Tyree Woodson Samuels.
He's the president of the board, right?
He is the majority whip, I believe.
Leader.
The majority leader, all right.
Majority leader, yes,
So
majority
he's the
leader.
majority leader. Good.
Yep. Resolved that the members of the Westchester County Board of Legislators, with Chairman Vidak Gassi, representing the Legislative District 4, and Majority Leader Tyree Woodson Samuels, Legislative District 13, and congratulating André Wallace for the President's Lifetime Achievement Award, and few Americans to recognize over 4,000 hours of extraordinary service. And be it further resolved that December 9th be proclaimed André Wallace Day in Westchester County. Be resolved that this proclamation shall be carried throughout the county of Westchester for all people, good people to know forever. So, actually, today is André Wallace Day.
He was on the billboard.
As a matter of fact, Andre, I think, hold this one step. You don't mind that, hold it, because you're royalty. No.
You get your phone? No, it's right here.
No, I got my phone.
And it's right here. I got it too.
I got it on my.
Right here.
So today, as I left Tyree's office, I went up there, and I understand that they have a Teletron outside of the office. And I went by there, and guess what I saw? I saw. Let me show you, Andre. I saw. Be patient with me, guys. I'm a senior. Y'all gonna be a senior someday.
All right, Master.
Okay, I saw. Matter of fact, I took a picture. Westchester County Board of Legislators declares December 9th, 2024, André Wallace Day. There it is. It's in there. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And may God continue to bless you with the blessings, because you are truly a blessing to a lot of people.
All well deserved.
I guess I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay, now we can have a speech.
We'll make the speech short, but let me just say, it's always great to get honors and all. But what's most important is understanding how you get these honors, because it is not about me, it's about the community and the partnership that I work with. There is not just me, so I accept all these awards on behalf of everybody that works together to make this community better. You know, whether it's Chiron that I partner with Westcott to do a lot of veteran programs, to serve homeless veterans, to do youth build programs, to put youth to work. You know, RF is Frank, who helps out with doing a lot of things in the community with the Christmas giveaways. We have many of people, and this is just 1/4 of what's here so far as we continue to wrap gifts all for the next 2 weeks all the way to Christmas. And you know, you have other people that donate presents, and Amazon donates presents. So it takes a whole village to come together to make this thing happen. And it's not just one person. It's all the people that's behind the person that's in front. That is the ones that make the difference. You know, that is very important, that we always understand that it's never just one person. No matter what they may say as the show person, but without everybody here contributing, okay, this can't happen. And the acknowledgement that I get when people outside see what's happening, they may see me, but they haven't seen you guys. So to me, I applaud everybody else here, because you people are the ones that make this happen. Maria made it, and I'm honored to have this award. You know, I'm a humble man when it comes to this. I didn't even want this to happen. I was like, just send it to my house. But it was George Brown. I should have never said anything, but he opened his mouth and then everybody found out, and then he's like, everybody wants to come, and I said, let's just keep it small, you know, because it's there's something that was told and taught to me a long time ago. You know, it's always great to stand out, but it's much better to be outstanding.
Come on.
And when you do that with whatever you love and you put your heart into making it happen for the community, whether it's the giveaways, whether it's getting people to work, whether it's getting the youth off the street, whether it's those second chance programs, all of these things matter. If we change one life, that's where it starts. And then it changes the next and the next and the next. And before you know it, we have a beautiful, beautiful community that we all can enjoy and that we all love. And that's what I say we have to continue to push forward to do. And I need all of you. I need Chiron, I need Hazel over here, who was here today with the rapping crew, rapping more presents, and they're downstairs working hours a day, each day, and coming in and rapping, because we know we have a big giveaway. We give out about 700 kids to sometimes 1,000 kids. It all depends. We never turn any of them away, even though we are for Mount Vernon. And I do see them coming from the Bronx and other places. But we will never turn away a child in need. And that is our motto. So we make it happen. And I make it happen only because you make it happen. And it's a team. So on the behalf of the White House and Gary Pretlow and the county legislature and all those people, okay, I thank you. But I thank you guys as well, because this award belongs to everybody. So we're gonna take some pictures and everybody's gonna hold them. And we're gonna have a good time. So thank you all for coming. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all that happened today. So thank you, thank you, thank you.